You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, man. This is the movie review for The Grinch. I'm your host, Mr. Carcino here. And yes, I seen that it. Now, when I see who the rappers have done the soundtrack, this is a remix of the same story. They sold us on the fact that The Grinch was going to be some new backstory on The Grinch. We get no real backstory on The Grinch. All we get is a bunch of Grinch, same story, mixed with some hip-hop. So I'm like, well, it's the same story. They just show one little scene when he goes back and say, well, he was in an orphanage and he was, didn't have a family. That's it. They made it look like they was going to make this story based on the Grinch's life coming up. And it wasn't the case. It was a swindle move, and they jazzed it up with some new hip-hop mixed in there with the same doggone story, made Whoville look like a bunch of just regular humans. This movie was borderline boring. The kids were bored. It was so much trash. Even the only thing that was funny in there was the bull that kicked it with him. The bull went and met up with him. Bull, when he kicked it with him, had a family. Like, man, I gotta bounce. My wife and kids. He forgot he had a wife and kids. He was in there kicking it, eating for free off the Grinch. Next thing you know, he realized I got a wife and kids. The wife and kids came to get him. You been out kicking it all night. 2 nights. You ain't came home. Bull's like, man, damn, that's my wife and kids. Gotta roll, man. I'd have been down with this ice. But I can't be down. I gotta roll. My wife and kid that showed up. I was down for it all. He made the best coffee ever for the Grinch. Grinch is, hey, that bull, he was the whole story. Then they went and sold us the whole same story all over again. Crazy rendition. So, Screen Fiend, if I gotta review it, I'll give it 2 stars out of 4. It's not a bad movie. It's once and you'll never watch it again. But if you saw the original, I'll prefer the Jim Carrey version of this. All the cool stuff about Whoville, all that stuff doesn't even exist in this film. It's all about the new modern age, reselling it with the hip hop music. It's just, it's ridiculous. 2 stars out of 4. That's my review for The Grinch. Don't forget to click and subscribe to Screen Fiend. You get live feeds. We give you live commentary about movies and things like that. We give you stuff that no one in the free world could give you about a movie. I know, because I'm a part of it. I'm out.